Hello fellow island riders, glad to have you along for the adventure again today. And today is Saturday. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon actually. It wasn't supposed to be beautiful, it was actually supposed to be quite rainy. But it's gonna be raining I guess overnight. But not to worry, we're gonna camp out overnight. I don't know how that plays out. No, it's gonna be fine, we're all waterproofed. But the adventure today takes us to Surrey. We're headed out east again folks. Back to a familiar spot, a place where we've been to before, and that is St. Catharines and Harmony Junction, otherwise known as the Glen. Every time I go to the Glen, I find a reason to go back to the Glen. So today, we're definitely heading our way back there again, because there's lots to explore. Plus, I got a little bit of a lead on a really cool place from one of our fellow island riders, Lucas. So, one of the locals to the area gave us a scoop. Thank you very much, Lucas. You've given us a mission. Anyway, it's a bit of a long old dirt ride to Surrey, where we'll stop in and get a bit of supplies. And yeah, that should be a fun ride though. This is McDonald Pond, by the way. It's on the Cardigan Road just outside of St. Peter's Bay. But right now we're looking for Pratt Road. That'll get us steered in the right direction. That direction being east. Pretty simple as that, eh? All right. Beautiful day to take in the fall foliage. We don't have too many of these days left. The days of this season, or at least my riding season, are pretty much numbered. So you got to make every opportunity that you can get out count. And that is why I wanted to do at least one last little moto camp here tonight. And I've been wanting to go back moto camping at the Glen for a while now. So the plan is to get up to the Glen, recce our campsite, and recce, when I say that, I mean reconnaissance. That's just some work 2.0 lingo for you there. Once we get an idea of where we want to camp, we're going to go explore around the area, and I want to check out a bunch of other places too. But the main goal here is to find a place called Fountain Head. Now that should be a natural spring, I guess, according to Lucas, but we'll have to see how that plays out. Not exactly sure what we're going to end up finding, which is, you know, par for the course when it comes time to saddle up the Silver Fox and go look for some adventure. But either way, it's going to be exciting. I think it's going to be great. Just I've never been up to the Glen and not had a good time. Man, already the leaves are just looking amazing this year. Oh, there's Pratt Road. We could have taken that. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, we'll get into a lot of that cool stuff. Trust me. One of the benefits of heading up into this direction, this area of Harmony Junction and St. Catharines, and just up north of Surrey in general, is there's tons of like softwood lumber and tons of really cool like leaves changing in the fall like this. I really wanted to get out, you know, at least once or twice here so we could see some of this stuff, and it's just amazing. I mean, my original plan was me and Mrs. Dowski, we were going to go up to the Cabot Trail again, and we were going to take the Honda Civic, but that didn't pan out. Things got a little bit dicey as far as well, the pandemic is concerned, and you know, things tightened up as far as restrictions are concerned, so you know, we held back. But that's what you got to do at a time like this. You know, not everything can be always the way you want it, but man, this is just beautiful already. A little sloppy underneath all this. It looks a bit dry, but man, it's got a little bit of moisture into it. Making it a little bit slick in the back end, and the front end's washing a little bit too. It doesn't help that the back end is weighed down quite a bit, but that's all right. We'll figure that out. I love in Prince Edward Island how there's definitely, you know, two methods to travel and traverse the island. You can stick to the asphalt if you want, or if you get creative in Google Maps, you can string together one of these nice long dirt road runs like this. And they're just great. I love them. Check right side, look at this on the pole. You see that? That's ATV trail signage. Where is it saying to go though? Back through there? No, couldn't be. Where do we go? I think we want this, eh? Yep. Yeah, I mean, we are in Kings County, but we're just, I don't think Eastern Kings ATV Club has got something set up, but I mean, that was definitely some interesting signage. I don't know, we'll have to investigate that a little bit more. But it'll have to be some other time, because we are not kitted out for that ride very well. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Look at the red, the orange. So awesome. Oh, I love this time of year. October is so great. Yeah, the signage ends here, eh? There must have been some sort of ATV trail system back through there somewhere. We'll find it someday. Now this is a beauty of a road right here. The Klondike Road. We found this when we were doing our fly fishing series, I think. But I actually lost a lot of the footage from this, so I'm glad I was able to get up here and show you this little run. It's like, you know, just your average old dirt road, but I mean, man, it's so great. Like ADV style, beautiful. Love it. Let's, normally I'd ride up left on this, but I kind of want to test out the conditions for this a little bit. Not bad, not bad, all right. It's always good to get yourself a little bit of a benchmark of what the mud puddles are going to be like on a day like today. Like I mentioned, you know, we got a lot of rain recently, and we got some rain coming overnight tonight. And right around the fall time is when you got to be kind of a little bit more cognizant of the mud. Like this stuff to the right side is just, it's super slick, and it's because the ground's holding that moisture and it does not want to give it up. So a turn like this, well, in the summertime might be no problem. It's more of an issue right now because there is a little bit of slick hiding underneath of it. Doesn't mean you can't have a little fun with it. I'll scoot up, leg out, let the back end do its thing. Right on. Haha, sweet. Oh, I love these old roads. Look at that. Isn't that cool? The yellow. Such a cool road, man. So yeah, just me today, folks, or just us, I guess. We're all riding together here on our little virtual adventure that we're going on together. But yeah, Brandon is still away. He'll be away until spring, which means by the time you're watching it, he should be getting ready to come home. Or wait a minute, you see that? Oh, jeez, man. Gotta stick to the mission. Oh, but that's it. That's what we're looking for. Guaranteed. Did you see how much traction was coming out of there? Man, it's got to be something there. We got to remember, for season 3, Klondike Road has an ATV trail system on it in this area. We got to go stake it out, go figure it out. But yeah, so he should be coming back here pretty soon. I guess, you know, real time that you're watching this time. So that'll be good. You know, it's almost time to fire up the bikes again. Really, by the time you're watching this. Are you excited? Are you pumped? I am. Oh, I'm probably just chomping at the bit. Look at that. Oh man, so much good stuff. Alright, stay focused though, Dowski. We gotta get to Surrey. Man, you can smell that cut. That's some fresh. Bit of slop. Nothing the Shinkos can't handle. On Dyke Road, man. Check it out if you're on the island, folks. You'll not regret it. I'm wondering when the last ride of the season's actually going to be. Last year we pushed it quite a bit. I think the last ride we did in season 1 was when we first found Goose River Road, and that was like, was that our 5 houses trip? I think so. It might have been that one. Pretty sure it was. And it was like, it was crazy. It was like November 15th or something like that. Yeah, and we just like really got everything out of that first season, folks. Man, I feel like we're getting the same out of this one. Hopefully it lasts a little bit longer. I'm getting reports. The island riders are reporting in from all around the globe, and snow is creeping its way up. Black Widow Overlander showed me some pics of some snow. I was like, yikes. Tomek is right now, you know, dodging snow. He's got a new bike at this time, you know, as I'm riding time. He's taking it up through, what is it? Canyon Hill, I think, or something? Canyon Mountain? Something like that. Anyway, some old Billy Goat ride that has him steering up and down boulders, no doubt. What a great set of adventures that guy goes on. Oh, man, so good. Ron C, he's just bragging. He doesn't have an off-season, he says, down there in Virginia. Lucky bugger. He just packs the layers on and keeps the Tiger going. Oh man, what a great time to ride. Look at that over the hill. Oh, it's hard to see, but oh man, in the direction that we're headed, we're gonna see some really cool stuff. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh man, I'm so glad we got out. New Zealand Road. All right, we are pretty much there now. Okay, now let's just go over a little bit of this here. So in that direction, you can see Rollo Bay just over top of that little disc over there by the barn. Up in that direction is the other side of the bay. Directly in front of us is where we head out to go to the Glen and New Harmony Junction in St. Catharines. So that's where we want to be, but we're going to head down to the bay that way, cut across into Surrey, pick up some supplies, and I think what we'll do is we'll pick it up by the big church just outside of that, because right after that church is the road we want to turn down to get into the business there. Anyway, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit once we get down. Man, that was a fun run. I gotta share that to the PEI Dual Sport Riders Facebook group. Such a good straight shot. Nice long little ride. Anyway, see you in a little bit.